well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion. If your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, see a championship belt around his waist, but he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into a fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. Go with the former world title challenger Gilbert Burns, perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Burns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division.
And he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Burns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryan the Butcher Battle. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, if you followed Gilbert Burns' career, you know this man actually prefers to strike over grappling at this point of his career. He has gone to great lengths to round out that side of his game under the guidance of Henry Hooft. Every round begins on the feet. Gilbert Burns wants to throw hands tonight. We'll see how it goes early in this round. Oh, nice job landing that knee strike. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, don't fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving it into the body, into the head. He's really good here.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Big right hand.
Shots getting through.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Getting him out here.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice shot lands from the bottom. Big ground and pound.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good work from the top here by Burns. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
This is where he wants to be.
Get on the outside. Get on the side. Don't keep your flex.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. North-south position now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
5 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over. And gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Just misses with the jab there. Big power shot there. All right, so he controlled. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get caught. He passed the half guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Burns in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Burns. Making all these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Good round.
Nice job last round. Let's take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, right to the mount.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Inside.
Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with going for the arm here.
Arm in very tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now inside the closed door.
And that's guillotine here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Oh, he's in trouble. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, it looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Burns in half guard now. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
What a tight armbar. He's got it locked in. He's up. What submission defense on display.
This is...
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is worn.
His leg kick rounds his opponent lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Trying to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice crack left.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
20 seconds left. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
This is it. Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. We got this one, man. You just keep throwing those jabs.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Takedown defense is there. Uppercut lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. Oh! Oh, my goodness! Beautiful. This is a terrible position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I try.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. Beautiful transition.
Burns is back in full guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He passes to half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He passes to half
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening horn.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down on his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. It's over.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Gilbert Burns.
All right, so Gilbert Burns, your winner by submission. A lot of people feel like if he went this path every fight out, he'd have a lot more submissions. Chose to grapple tonight and it paid off.
Gilbert Burns is one of the best grapplers in the world. His jiu-jitsu resume before fighting is second to not many. So just